My name is Tylor Chacon, and this is my game, Kitty Nom-Noms. In this game, players are transported to a colorful world where kittens ride bubbles and compete for yummy num-nums. The game features 3 playable kittens named Giblet, Nibbles, and Mittens, who each take on 8 challenging levels for hours of gameplay. Players will get a variety of experiences, from the fantastic fireworks displayed during Indie Day, holding on tight for Windy Katwisty, and surviving the spooky Bubbleween night. First, players start the game by being launched into the sky by Big Bubba, a machine that creates giant bubbles, with a variety of different effects. Players then use the virtual joystick and on-screen buttons to move around and perform tricks. The objective of the game is to stay afloat riding bubbles, while avoiding the bottom of the screen. Players must also collect a minimum amount of points to pass the level, and these points can be earned in a variety of ways. Players can glide downward, they can tumble inside of bubbles, collect num-nums, and even dance to earn points. Each level will feature unique obstacles, enemies, and environmental hazards for players to navigate. Because I'm doing most of the programming work on the game myself, the budget for the game is fairly straightforward. First, we included $900 for art, music, and game engine licenses in order to have the game run properly and also look like a modern game. $1,500 was included in the budget for a professional programmer review. This will allow us to have someone professional go over the code and check for any bugs or inconsistencies that would ruin the game. This is much cheaper than having a programmer build the game from scratch. $850 of the budget would go to our rewards and the materials to make or produce the rewards. The government is going to insist on taking about 25% of any money we collect, and so that, for our budget of $5,000, is $1,250. And finally, we have the Kickstarter fee, which would be about $500 if we collect $5,000 on this project. With a budget of $5,000, we could definitely produce a Windows and Android version of the game. However, to create a Mac or iOS version of the game, we would need additional equipment and licenses that would cost up to $10,000, including a separate professional review. With the stretch goal of $10,000 met, we could also buy additional or higher quality art and music, and potentially other goodies as well. And don't forget, by funding this game, you're also helping the real-life cats who are the basis for the playable characters. On the left is Shoshana, and on the right is Falcor. Thanks to everyone for checking out our project, and we hope to see you on the backers list.